Good evening. This is the Jersey Hermit with another retro video game stream, and today we're going to celebrate the fact that we've beaten 100 games on stream by going back to the very first one we beat on stream, and that was Mega Man 2 for the NES. Now, there's a couple reasons we're doing this. One, I think it's a nice bit of closure, as it were, to go back to the beginning. But more importantly, it's the one game I've beaten on stream that I don't have a VOD for. Because when I started uploading my video on demands to YouTube, this one was already past 60 days and Twitch had already deleted it. So that's why the encore presentation. Hello, Big Poppy. How you doing today? Welcome in. Oh, man. So we're going to start the game up real quick. Like I said, we beat this game 2 years ago, but we're going to do it again so that we have a VOD for it. In the year of 20X, a super robot named Mega Man was created. Dr. Light created Mega Man to stop the evil desires of Dr. Wily. However, after his defeat, Dr. Wily created 8 of his own robots to counter Mega Man. That music brings back memory. Oh yeah, it does for a lot of people, doesn't it? Now we're going to play on normal, just like we did back then. All difficulties, it means your weapon power is half. And the funny thing is, how have you been? I've been doing okay. So we're going to play on normal, which is the level they gave us for North Americans, because the only version they had in Japan was the default mode. But by default, I always use normal leveling. So we have a choice of start or password. We're going to go to start. And we have our choice of the 8 robot masters here. Now, I always start with Airman, and we're going to keep that going. But let's do that. I've been doing good. We're just a tiny bit here with a very full music and sound. Okay, let me deal with that real quick. How am I going to do that? We'll try that. Hopefully that does it. We'll turn it down a bit. Maybe that works out better. Okay, so we turned it down a bit. Hopefully that's going to make it work a little bit better. We get on the air tiki here. Oh, sure, it drops a 1-up so early, and I can't pick it up because it went over the edge. Yeah, man, I love the subtitles, too. Yeah, I figure that's the easiest way. That's another easy way to do it. Over we go to the next one. Just go. That was stupid. Oh, man. Let's go. Hello, Catitude. How you doing today? That just goes to show you that something as good as I might be, sometimes you're going to screw up. Over we go. How are you up already? That's not supposed to happen. Okay. Back to normal. Okay, we have a lightning lord here that we can shoot out. Yeah, I appreciate the lurk, Catitude. We'll shoot this and we just jump across like we're supposed to. Okay. Wait for it. And get over. Now this one you're going to get from the other side. And just drop. Shoot that one out. And unfortunately, the items do not stay on these platforms. I wish they did. Okay, see these eggs? We want to shoot. I want to shoot them as they are before they hit, because I don't want to deal with the birds. All right. These guys, I can shoot the springs real easy. It's harder for me to shoot the generators with this weapon. But here's the checkpoint of the stage. If we die again, which we shouldn't, we'll start here. Okay. trip them, and now we got to make sure to make the jump as best we can. That was stupid. Oh, right. Okay, the checkpoint's up here. All right. So, yeah, trust me. I haven't played in a couple years. I'm a little rusty. I can acknowledge that. That was a series of unfortunate inputs. Yep. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to get it to trip over now. Way better than I could have done. Okay. Over. Now we got the fan fiends to deal with. They're going to keep blowing us to the left. Wait for it. I was an avid Mario Brothers player, though. Hey, so was I. Okay, wait a minute. Wait. Give it a second. And that wore out my DS Lite as a kid. And I don't think I game overed the first time at all. Burbs. Yep. Burbs. That's all I got to say about that. But because we game overed, we have to start at the beginning of the stage. Just go quick now. That's why I was trying to kind of line them up so that if I didn't hit the, if I did not hit the egg with my shot, that the egg would fall down the hole. And I missed on that one. Oh well. Alright. Also, I have to remember that I grew up. My first Mega Man. Well, my first Mega Man game that I actually owned was Mega Man 4, and that had the Mega Buster, and this doesn't. I can only shoot. Oh, I made that jump barely. Out. See, there's an advantage to the birds coming, though. Because if the birds come through, then, yeah, just don't miss. Pro strat, right. Oh, goodness. Let's get that power up there to get us back to full. Alright, let's try this again. Okay, we want to wait. Now is a good time to trip the Tiki to go up. And know that I'm going to be good there. Okay, Fan Fiend coming. Shoot him off. I think standing here is the same. No, it's not. Here is. Here is. Yes? Yes. Okay. Here. Oh, we scrolled him off. That's good. I'll take that. I'll take that any day of the week. Up here. Wait for it. There we go. And into the boss store. Okay, so we just have to get his. We just jump the tornadoes. I don't care that I took a hit there. And take him out. Simple enough. 7 shots is all you need. Alright. First level down. And as is hallmark in the Mega Man games, when you defeat a boss, you get a weapon. So we get the air shooter. And while we're at it, we get, which item is this? Item 2. Alright, so now that we did that, we're going to go on for our next boss, which is Crash Man. Alright, so you're going to see an enemy that we're going to see a whole lot in the rest of the game, eventually. These spools. Now note that only 3 can be on the screen at any one time. And that they always spring in the same order. Okay? There we go. Hello, Peter Deft TV. How you doing today? I forget the
Peter Deft just ordered a pizza.
Let's see. Okay, it's the 2 on the right. So the left one is the last one. I think they go right to left. I could be wrong. Thank you for the check-ins.
Peter Deft fiend in from the bot squad.
Okay, so we got more Mets. Now these guys, you have to wait until you can't hit them until their helmet is up. Okay, so same thing here. There's 3 trip. Oh, grab that. Grab the 1-up. Might as well. Because 1-ups can be rarer than hen's teeth. Okay, the 1's going to come up from the other side. That's fine. I'm doing okay. My school year has just started. Okay, there's 2 on that side, 1 on the left. Well, it doesn't matter. We shot them all out. So we're going to get all 3. Okay, this time, what we got? 1 on the left, 2 on the right. Now, I think... Yep, the bottom right's the first one. So what we're going to do is we're going to force the issue. We're going to leave the 1 on there and just take 2 out. And the reason we're doing that is it means that I will not see 1 come on the left. If I remember correctly, this is the checkpoint. Shoot that out. Now, on the harder levels, it breaks up and then reforms. You have to shoot it twice. But on this level, on the normal difficulty, you only have to do it once. Alright. Another one of you guys. Shoot. And I'm okay with taking the hit. That's not a big deal. Okay? Now, as we go up this, we know that there are going to be birds at play. Annoyingly enough. Let it go. Just remember what height they're at. Burbs. Yep. It's this height. Okay, there's an energy piece we're not getting. It might be easier to clear this another direction. Oh, good. Or are we? Yep, we're good now. We're good now. Okay. We're going to grab the E-Tank. Now, we're allowed to have 4 E-Tanks at any given time. But to get up there, we're going to have to do that. This is what item 2 is. It's jet ski, basically. Or jet board. And there's a 1-up up here. Now, note that when I pause and I come back in, I faint warp. Okay? We can use that to our advantage. Because we are invincible when we do that. Okay? Just let them drop in. Alright. Second boss, this one we use the air shooter on. That's why we grabbed it. Okay. Oh, I missed. That time I didn't, though. Alright, so we get our second weapon in the books. And it's the Crash Bomber. No special item here. I'm going to show passwords just for a second. So the way that the passwords work in this game, you get 9 dots. and they represent everything you have. So the weapons you've collected, the items you've collected, the E-tanks you have. It doesn't save lives. But the password is relatively simple. There's always one dot in row A, and it's literally how many E-tanks you have. So from left to right, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. You can have up to 4. The remaining dots, it's a binary situation, and it depends on what E-tank you have as to which dots are which. But each dot represents either yes, you've defeated the Robot Master, or no, you haven't. Okay? So we'll go to the next stage select, and we're going to select Flashman. But before I do, I take a self-care break every 20 minutes or so. So I'm going to suggest you grab something to eat or drink or use the bathroom, and I will see you guys back in 60 seconds, all right? Alright, we're back. So, obviously birds have been affecting us the last 2 levels, so I'm going to show you a little bit of an Easter egg. If you hold A when you press start, and select the enemy, yeah, the stars turn into birds. So, let's take on Flashman. Alright. First thing you'll notice on this level is all of the platforms are very slick. Okay, and that doesn't work like I thought it would. I thought I might be able to stop my horizontal momentum with a feint warp. Apparently you can't. Okay, so we're going to actually go through here. To go through here, you need a crash bomb. Sometimes it gives you an item there. Not always. Now, I want to get up there, but I don't think I can. Not this way, at least. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get up there. Because I need items that I don't have yet. But I'm okay with that. Shoot out the robot. Now, this guy is protected as long as his shield is up. We're going to try to fall there. That's what I wanted to do. That means I don't have to deal with that enemy. And I am in a better position to do this. Okay, see, it's got a small weapon capsule. And then I missed the jump. Brilliant. Alright. No big deal. We're still going to be fine. We'll avoid him, though. That's fine. Alright. So now, if I go up here, I'm going to avoid all the enemies down there. And I just want to jump across like that. And hello, another E-tank. Nothing in there. Now technically Crash is the weapon to deal with Flashman, or one of the weapons you can deal with. However, honestly, I find the arm cannon easier. And we got him before he even froze anything. Hello, Poncho. How you doing today? Welcome in. All right. So that's 3 done.
Dirty Xancho just ordered a
And
pizza.
we get the time stopper. Oh, yeah, and another item to go. And I forget whether this is item 1 or item 3.
Dirty Xancho has joined us from Bullet Fam.
How you been? It's item 3, which is the wall walker. Hey, man, I've been doing okay. And we'll just go to stage select, and the next one is Quick Man. Good man, I'll be lurking around it now. Hey, I appreciate that. I love the music in this level, and I don't know why. Let's get that one up first, and we'll show how item 3 works. So it climbs the wall. It bounces until it gets to the wall, then it climbs up, and then when you jump off it, it goes down. Okay, we got our one up there. We'll keep it there. Now, this part here, we want to keep right for the most part. And see those lasers? If I touch them, it's instant loss of life. So we don't want that. One up, E-Tank. I don't have... No, I can give it to item 3. Alright. Now here's the checkpoint for the level. Notice the lights go off. Unless I've got an enemy on screen. Or these fire enemies on screen. Okay. Now I want full health. So we're going to go for that. There we go. Now, we get to this point. It's more lasers. Now, there's 2 ways you can do this. I can either use the time stopper and freeze the lasers, or I can try to dodge it. So, I'm going to try to dodge it. Remember, kids, don't try this at home. I am a trained professional. Right? Through the first ones. Through the second ones. Don't even bother for the item. We'll dodge those. Don't even bother with those. And through. And one more. And done. That's how you do it. Okay, and the good thing is, see, here's the thing. The reason we wanted to do it that way is because otherwise, I would want to refill the weapon. Now, I'm trying to refill my health here. Come on, bring another one over. Good enough. There we go. So we'll switch over to the time stopper. And the way this weapon works is that as long as you have the weapon going, it's going to go. And you can't stop it once you've done it until it runs out of energy. So the good thing is this takes half his energy off. So we'll do that. And in the interim, we're going to get on the other side so that we're not where he's going to land. And then arm cannon. Easy enough. And we get the quick boomerang. Now this is going to let me show off a little bit of a... I'm not going to call it a glitch, but it's the way the game is programmed. But we're going to Metal Man next. Now, there's a lot of people who will say, do Metal Man first, because his weapon is so gosh darn useful. Okay, now note that I have 3 E-tanks. Okay? The reason I bring that up is because there's an E-tank here. I now have 4. Alright? So we'll dodge past the metal mashers here. So these do not kill like they do in Castlevania, but they do hurt like an Oedipus. And you know how it is on this channel. I say Oedipus when I don't want to say the 12-letter word in the maternal sense. Okay? Because I don't cuss on channel. Shoot our way through. Okay. See, the cool thing is here, you can just sit here, and these guys are going to come all this time, and you can really refuel everything. Like, I'm not going to leave here without full health. Because it'd be foolish to. Hey, we got another one up. You know what? No, we're going to leave it that way. I'm okay with this. Because this will let me show something else off in theory. Okay. Oh, shoot. There's the one up here. Let's get that. Okay. On and over. Okay. Let's see if I can do the trick on this one. I'm hoping I can. Okay, so let the saw blade fall down. Yeah, now it's not going to be worth doing the trick. Now it's not going to be worth doing the trick. I'll show it off at a later point. Okay. Well, first off, let's get these guys out. Goodbye. Another one here, right? Yep. Now, there's an E-tank down there. Now, if I didn't already have 4, I'd use it. I'd go get it. Actually, if I had 4, if I didn't have full health, I would use one and go down and get it. But there's no sense in doing that. So we're just going to go across like that. And get the quick boomerang out. Because they will kill these things. 3, 4. And I'm counting my shots for a reason. You'll notice that I haven't used up energy yet. Okay? What I can do is I can pause the game, and I can select it again, and it forgets how many shots I have, because it takes 8 shots of the quick boomerang to use up again energy. So now it doesn't know that I took any. Alright, let's get him. Real easy. And surprisingly, that's not the best weapon to use on him. I just don't have the best weapon to use on him. For reasons that will be explained later in the stream. Okay. So, we collect Metal Blade, and in my opinion, of all of the old NES Mega Man games, Metal Blade might be the most overpowered special weapon there is. Even more powerful than the Thunder Beam, even though the Thunder Beam does more. Let's go after Bubble Man next. Here we are in front of a waterfall. Okay, so there is a trick here. Okay, see that frog? I want to keep that frog alive as much as I... So much for that. As long as I can. And the reason is... See these frogs? Okay, we'll jump across the platforms. See those frogs? Every time they shoot out 3, they don't shoot again until all 3 of the little guys are gone. So we take advantage of that. That's why I like to leave the one alone, because as long as the one is there, then we are safe, relatively speaking. Now, in the more difficult version, you shoot it once, and the head and the shell comes off, and then you have to shoot it again. Note the spikes up there. Spikes in Mega Man are always instant death. Now, thankfully, unlike Mega Man 1, if you hit the spikes when you have Mercy Invincibility, and you get Mercy Invincibility after every hit, you're safe. In Mega Man 1, it didn't matter that you had Mercy Invulnerability when it came to spikes. You were a goner. Alright, let's do this. Over. Grab that, thank you. Hang it. Basically, I'm trying to jump as little as I can. This also, incidentally, is new to this game. The buoyancy for water. Because in Mega Man 1, you didn't have that. Okay, we want to jump down the middle of that. Shoot out the shrimp. Get you out of there. How did that follow me all that way? Jump very lightly. Okay, see the frogs? We're going to leave that one alone. We're okay with that. Oh, shoot, it went off the screen. See, just as I shot the third one, out came another. Hold on to that one. Let it follow me. I think there's another frog. I could be wrong. Keep it on screen. Oh, now it's the crabs. Okay, so I'm not going to be able to save the frog. So these crabs always move alternating right and left of where you are. So we use that to our advantage. Okay, now one's there, and we go down here. Get the metal blades ready. Now, metal blades, it's four to a unit of energy. So I could conceivably throw 3, pause the game, throw 3 more, pause the game, and I've not lost any weapon energy. All right, so that's 6 down, 2 to go. And we get the bubble leg. Alright, Heatman is the next one. And probably after Heatman, we're going to take a self-care break. Okay, note the fire down there. Anytime the fire is exposed, like that, it is deadly. It is just as if it is spikes. That also means you do get Mercy Invulnerability. Now, the spools work a little different in this one, in that their timing is not the same. Okay? It's if there's a hole, it's going to keep repeating itself where it needs to be. Okay, just jump across. And now we've got a death pit, just as deadly as the fire. Okay, we see these spring enemies here. We use Quick Boomerang for them to not even take a chance. Alright, down we go. We'll deal with the spring guy first, just to get him out. Now, I happen to vehemently dislike, in the Mega Man games, these jumps, where with the disappearing and reappearing blocks. You invariably, in the first few games, there's always seems to be one level that has them. Okay, so that one I gotta be timed on. 1, 2, like that. Okay, that's fine. And sometimes you do that you take an intentional damage. Oh, hello. 1-up. I can always use those. Okay, same thing here. We're going to make this easier for us. Now note, when there is a weapon on the screen or your items on the screen, you cannot pause. Hello, Dragon Rider. How you doing today? Okay, here is what you're supposed to do, is you're supposed to ride those platforms. We are not doing that. We're being smart. I don't care about the item. It's better off to just do that. Mega Man power, exactly. Okay, we got another one of these robots. Down we go. Is it another one of those, or is it... No, we're empty here. It's funny you playing this. I created custom Mega Man X characters in AI. Oh, goodness. Okay, let's get the bubble let out. Okay, he's going to throw those. And we're basically going to try to arrange it so that he jumps, because he always goes to your current position. And we try to take advantage of that. Okay, we get Atomic Fire. Love the music. Now, we haven't gotten to my absolute favorite piece of music from this game. Oh, we got an item coming to us. This will be item 1. All right, so we're gonna hit the password screen. Why not? And I'm going to take my self-care break, and I will see you guys in 60 seconds. All right? Okay, we're good. Last stage, Woodman. Which puts us in the forest. Okay, now note that these bats have to be flying before you can shoot them. Like if they're up in a ball like that, you can't hit them. Oh, threw the carrot at me. That's okay. Get it out quick. Okay, the bat. Now, go down the ladder. And we got this guy. He is called Hot Dog. I don't like fighting them. They are annoying. But they warp in. So we're going to use something to our advantage. We're going to run the Time Stopper. There should be one there. And one there. And we don't have to fight them now. And the good thing is that your energy, at least in these stages, comes back after the level. You always start with full weapon health in these stages. Now, when you get to get to Wily's Fortress, that is no longer the case. However, we're going to take advantage of being able to refill, just because we can. Come on. Over. Whole bunch of... That'll fill this all up. Alright. We'll get him out quick. The next one is going to be a pain in the neck because of its angle. So we'll use metal blades. Same with this one. AI does wonders. I do not like AI. I'll be the first to admit. I do not care for AI. And I'm studying to be a teacher. I am a substitute teacher right now, hopefully getting a full job, and I know that I am going to have to deal with kids who use AI in the classroom, annoyingly enough. Gotta get with that. No, because AI, in my mind, steals other people's stuff. It's very resource intensive, and it robs people of thinking. So, of course, I'm not going to use it. Get you out with the metal blades, because it's easier that way. Well, it's easy for now. Paying my class thanks to it. Oh, goodness. Fair enough, but I can't bring myself to do it. So we get the leaf shield, and now I'm going to show the password screen one last time. Because here's the thing. This is as far as the game will let you go with passwords. It'll let you get up to Wily's castle, but that's as far as it'll let you go. And this is basically the perfect password. All the items collected and 4 E-tanks. Now there's Wily, wiggling his eyebrows at us. Alright, first level. Now this is my favorite music from the series.
Dragon_Rider516 has joined us from Bullet Fam.
You know I have persistent check-ins, right, Dragon Rider? Everyone loves this. Well, there's a reason. This might be the best music of the NES Mega Man games. Now, I'm going to use the Wall Walker here. And I'm going to use the Metal Blade to get rid of that. 3. And we got another wall here, I think. Yeah. Up we go. Same thing here. We're going to use Metal Blade to get rid of these. That was luck. Okay, we're going to have to use that again, and I'm okay with that. Fill up. So now we have 15 lives.
Dragon underscore Ida 516 has ordered a drink.
Don't mind if I do. Okay, see this guy here? He's easy. Because what I can do is I can put myself on the ladder just enough so that I can shoot at him and hit him and he can't hit me. Get drunk. I don't drink. I don't drink anything other than like water. Up we go, and we're going to do the same trick again here. Okay? We're going to pull up just enough where I'm hitting. Because if I can do that, let's see. Yeah, just let that one go off. Get item 1 ready, because I know I'm going to need it here. So to make this passage, that was a little bit off. I'm trying to hang off of the ladder as close as I can, but still be on the ladder. I might have actually had it there. Just do it from here. 1, 2, 3, and grab. Okay, spools are to my left. They're going to keep coming back, so don't bother with them. Okay, keep going. Make that jump there, and eventually it's going to start scrolling automatically on me. I think it's here. Yep. And we go all the way to the end platforms here, right here. Let's get the quick boomerangs out quickly. And take him out really, really quick. The problem with those weapons, with that fire, is if it hits me, it gives extra recoil, and we don't want that. So that's level 1 taken care of. To the second level. Now the first thing you'll notice is, yep, no, I gotta refill my stuff. The good thing is, that's why I try not to use the weapons as much as I can get away with. Okay. Back to this. Take it out. Remember that right now you are safe. Hold on. Item 2. Little high. Nope, that was too high. I have to be at ground level for that. That's good to know. Alright, but the good thing is I didn't lose very much. I also didn't grab that item. So, notice that everything... This is standard procedure in Mega Man, is that anything you grab does not come back until you game over. Okay, watching for it. There's a jump I want to make. Right there. Now we can use the crash bombs to go through here. Okay, so I'm passing up an E-tank. I don't care, I've got 4 of them. And I think... Now the 1-up is on that side. Oh well. And another 1-up and an E-tank. I'm really not that concerned about that. Although I do want my crash bombs back. You will notice that for the next couple stages, we are making imperative that our crash bombs are full. Okay, because I know when I get to the 4th level of this place. Okay, So I'm not sure I can make this jump completely. I think I can, but we're going to take some insurance out. Because here's what I can do. If I pause here, when I come back, my vertical gravity resets. In fact, I might even... be able to get over to the far side. Which you normally wouldn't be able to do. But you can do it. So this, if I remember correctly, is another, yep, one of these tunnels. Okay, let's fill up our stuff. Not quite all the way. Okay. That'll do it, though. Now we want full health to go with it. Sure enough, we were at full health, and then we took a hit. Let's go. Keep blasting through. I don't care if I'm going a little slow. Because this way we make sure we don't take too many hits. Okay, we made it through. We get to the metal munchers. Now we're going to use an item 3 here. And get through that way. Yeah, I can't pause to take it out until that weapon gets off, that item gets off the screen. Through we go. Oh yeah, don't forget, we also don't have a slide in this game. Because that wasn't instituted until Mega Man 3. Drop in. This jump is easy. Hang it. Yeah, and this is the boss room. Easiest weapons to metal blades. Because you can direct them. 2 there. 2 there. You do have to wait for them to come together first. 2 on that side. And then 2 on that side. Out the middle. Out the top. Those 2. Those 2. Jump that one. Jump that one. Hit that. Hit those. And last ones. Alright. So I've got 8 minutes until my next self-care break is planned. I think we're going to get through one more level of... the fortress. And then we'll be good. Change the music. I don't need the E-Tank. Yeah, let's do it. See what I get. Give me something good. Not bad. Not bad at all. We got to deploy the 3. The 2. Take you out. Yeah, let's see if we can get these. Right, there's the 1. And give it to metal. And then we'll use another one to get up here. And just use that. And then into the water. Doesn't matter that it looks grimy, it doesn't hurt you. The spikes, on the other hand. Okay, avoid the fish. You can't shoot those, I don't think. I don't think there's a weapon that works on them. And honestly, I don't want to try. It's just as easy to jump over. Because if they hit you, you're in the drink, and you're dead. Jump just a little bit. avoid the spikes. You're going too fast for me. Alright. Alright. So there's that. Get him out. Get the health back. Okay, that's okay. I'm okay with this. Okay. The dozer, it's easiest to use the quick boomerang. We have to hit it in the head. We jump up here. And just do that. So I'm going to make an executive decision, and we're going to take the self-care break now. When we get back in control, and I'll see you in 60 seconds from there, and I think we can get through the rest of the game that way. I think I'm going to have to take one. Okay, we're going to leave it here, and I will see you in 60. Okay, we are back. Let's see what we can do. So, only thing I'm short is quick boomerang and 3. Let's use it here. Oh, why did I do that? Let's just give it 3 there. Also, this game lets me have 13 1-ups in reserve. Later games, they limit you to 9 in reserve, so a total of 10. Okay, there's a 1-up there. Yes, we're going to grab it. But I know in this level, and I forget where they are all completely. I think there's one here. Nope, I can go safely here. What you're going to notice me doing is throwing the bubble lead, because a lot of these floors are false. See, there's one there. So I can go up. We'll come back to the ladder later. Let's look. Yep, there's a gap there. So we'll just do that. But we got our 1-up. Now we know the gap is there. So we're just going to hang right and worry about it from here. All right, let's see. One here, one there. This is going to be safe because it can't not be safe. Over here. Okay. Third gap. Items here. Let's see. Smart Move says don't bother. I have 4 E-tanks. And from here, we are now safe from the bullet, from the bubble lead means. But now we have this problem. Okay? And that's what you don't want to do. Okay? That was me hitting the wrong button. We're going to get the leaf shield ready. Okay? Here's what I wanted to do. I wanted to deploy the leaf shield there, and when the platform is below me, I'm going to drop it. Now, to shoot the leaf shield, all I have to do is push one of the 4 directions on the D-pad. Okay? But until I do, the leaf shield's going to stay in place. So we use that to our advantage, because the spools take 1 hit. Okay, so we're going to plan this. We're going to drop on the platform. I think I can just do it straight up. I can jump on here. I can jump on there, and I can jump on there. We're good. The next one, I don't think I want to do that. Okay, get the leaf shield ready. Wait for the platform. There we go. We're going to use another leaf shield on the way by. Give me another one. And stick. Okay. I have no choice there. Now this one, the easier solution is going to be item 2. So that's what we're going to do. Okay? We're going to drop on the platform. Like that. Because what you're otherwise supposed to do, I believe, is jump across when it comes by. And that is a pain in the butt jump, and it's not worth it. So let's refill our our leaf shield. Thank you. I want to make sure everything is full, because I am not going to get weapon health back anytime soon. So we're going to keep that in mind, and we're going to fill everything. Okay. Okay, we've got a health there. We're going to give it to Bubble, for lack of a better answer. You're going to give me a regular one here, and he fills. Okay, what's still left? 1 point for the quick, and 1 point for item. 2 points for item 2. Just get this one. See if I can't just spawn the... Okay, good. We got that one out. It's a little guy, but that's okay. One we need. No, that's not going to be good enough. Also, we want to get our health back up. This will do it. There we go. Now we are completely full. And we can go. Alright. So this is how this part's going to work. Now I have 2 choices of what I can do. I can either sacrifice a life and blow up all of the things with crash bombs, because the only thing that's going to beat the bubbles here is crash bomb. Okay? So they're going to flash, and then they're going to shoot at me. What we're going to do is we're going to try to feint warp through that. Like this. They're going to shoot at me. Bingo. We got through. Get one out. Get the next one ready. And let them go right past me. Same thing here. I can afford to break 2 of them and still have enough energy get the crash bombs ready. Oh, it knocked me down. Oh, that's not good. Okay, wait for it. You know the shot's coming. I'm going to get over here. Get the crash bombs ready. Because here's the thing. I only have enough to shoot 7. I need to save 5 wall walker for this. Okay. Alright. Another crash bomb goes here. You have to use one there. One goes there. Now I need to use a 1 to get up here. Okay, we're on. And we screwed that up. That one I screwed up. I can't shoot him that high. I gotta wait until it's not quite the top of my jump. Now I am safe. Take the hit, that's fine. Get through. There we go. So that's 4 levels down, 2 to go. Now this is the hallmark of Wily's Castle from now on out. Okay? You have to fight all the bosses again. Now I don't have any crash bombs, and I'm okay with that. Now the way it works is, every time you kill, you get a large energy. Airman. Wood is actually the weapon for this. So we'll use it. Next, Woodman. Now there is a way to do this, but you can one-shot this guy. But it's easier to just use the metal blades. Okay? 4 down, or 3 down, 4 to go. Bubble Man. This is another Metal Man use. Okay? Next one. Quick Man. We know the answer for this already. It's Flash. Trip it, and then get ready to arm cannon. Now the crash bombs do work very well on him. Next, Crash Man. Okay, so that's air. There we go. Now there's 2 left. We haven't done Metal Man. We haven't done Flash Man yet. Here's Metal Man. Remember how I said there's a weapon that's really good against him? Yeah, he can dish it out. He can't take it. And now Flash Man. Out you go. Now, we haven't used Heat Man's weapon at all yet. We're about to. Because it's going to make this so much easier. Here's what we do. We charge it fully, and just take it out, and that's a 1-hit take. Now, we have E-Tanks. We haven't used them yet. That's why we have them. Now, he doesn't get mercy invincibility like I do. So we take advantage of that. Yeah, see, I know the game well enough to know that there's another level here. Now, I can't get anything back in this level. There's no music. We fall. And we just want to dodge the little driplets of lava. They hurt. They don't kill, but they do hurt. So we go past those. Easy enough. Get the bubble lead ready. It is the only thing that works on this enemy. It looks like an alien. Hello, strangers. How you doing? So the good thing is this part is really okay. You have to hit it 14 times. And it basically just moves in a figure 8. Keep moving, and you should be good. I'm watching my health too. Okay, yep, let's not take any chances. Use an E-tank. Okay, 4 more should do it. 1, 2. There we go. And that is the end of this game. So I'm going to shut up for a bit and watch the, well, not quite yet. So the projector goes. Now, I happen to think this is one of the easiest. It's not the easiest of the Mega Man games, but it's one of. So now, Mega Man goes walking home. And you'll notice that the colors and the things are all weapons. Holy crap, this rages.
Raid of 10 viewers by M_S_Aggers.
So for those of you who don't know me, I am the Jersey Hermit. I am a retro streamer, and we just beat Mega Man 2. You know what? I may just continue on. We might just, you know, lack of value and whatnot being what it is. So this is Airman's colors and basically pellets. We're going to go on, and we're going to redo Mega Man 3 while we're at it. Just to give us something else to do.
New follower, Grandad's_Gravy_.
Granddad's Gravy. So I'm going to shut up for a little bit. It's going to show you the names of the bosses and who programmed them.
Grandad's_Gravy_ just ordered a pizza. Grandad's_Gravy_ beamed in from the bot squad.
We'll take care of you.
Grandad's_Gravy_ has joined us from Bullet Fam. Grandad's_Gravy_ just reset their check-ins.
I've messed up. Oh, because it won't let you. Okay, that's fine. Don't worry. You'll be okay. We got you. Just happy to be here. Hey, I appreciate it.
@granads_gravy_ has ordered a drink.
Don't mind if I do. So here's what we're going to do. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a self-care break, and we're going to come back, and we're going to do Mega Man 3, which is the other relatively easy one. So I will see you in 60, and I will fix the stream otherwise. Okay? Okay, we are back, and we're going to do Mega Man 3 now. So there's no front story on this one. So we'll just start it off, and we're going to start with Magnet Man. Another 8 bosses to take care of, but we're going to be up to the task. Alright. So in this game, we get a slide, but we don't get the Mega Buster yet either. So notice those magnets, as they go over me, they pull me up and can drag me off. We just don't want that. Alright, let's do this. Oh, and we get a Proto Man fight to start with. So in this game, Proto Man is supposedly evil. No, he's not. I don't care that I took a few hits there. That's okay. We'll be fine. Okay, shoot those out, get some health back. You'll notice that health gets back a lot quicker in this game. That it doesn't wait as long, like, to fill each bar like it did in Mega Man 2. And that's going to stay the same all the way through. Now, if I pause, I'm going to show you I also have this thing called Rush, this creature called Rush. We're not going to use him here. But we have a Rush coil to start with that will let me go further in a jump. We're just not doing it anytime soon. Drop down here. Hold on. Hold that thought. Hang the left. Get the health. Now, I do not like those jumps, but it's the way this level is. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go boom, wait for it, jump over. There we go. Look at it. Right. So we're going to wait. Go across. Same thing here. We're going to go on the top ones. Like that. I don't like those things, but I can do them. Okay, there's a health pickup up there. Do I want it? I think I can do... No, we're going to grab it. We're going to grab it. Means we're going to have to fight that guy again, but that's okay. Alright, slide through. Okay, we'll take 2 hits, 3 hits, but that's okay. We're going to be fine. We're going to be fine. Here's... Shoot that guy out, and maybe he's going to give me health. No, he's not. Okay. So, boss gate is here. Okay, we're going to be careful here. He's going to pull us towards us. Going to pull us towards him. So he always jumps from one side to the other. We use that to our advantage. Okay? Because if he jumps up, then what we want to do is we want to go to the other side. Like, that's fine. There we go. Because he will always go left to right, right to left. And like, a lot of this game is pattern recognition. So we get Magnet Missile. And the passwords in this game are a little bit different. There's one dot for the E-Tanks, and then there's dots for each item you get. Now, when you get to have more items to avoid unnecessarily cluttering things with dots, sometimes 2 red dots get combined into a blue. Okay, next one on the agenda is Hardman. Okay. So those bees, we're going to scroll off the screen, because I don't want to deal with them. It's just as easy to do that. Land on those and they go. Okay, we don't need that health there, because we don't have a way to use it. So we'll go up. Now here I have to use Rush Coil to get up. Okay. Now I can only shoot him when his eyes are open. Shoot him out from here so he doesn't go after me. I don't have a choice there. I gotta let him drop. Don't worry about him. Nope, we're gonna have to worry about him. A little bit. Okay. Remember that trick we showed from earlier? Works on him too. You just hang on the ladder so I can barely shoot him. You're gonna drop. Forget it, and he's gone. This, I think, is the checkpoint of the stage. Don't quote me on that. Okay. Through here, get our first E-Tank of the day. Yep, you can tell it's an old NES game. There's slowdown when there's too many things on the screen. Alright. Okay, I can't scroll that one off. Thought I could. Okay, it got me. So be it. Now, this is one of the more annoying Proto Man fights. The reason is because usually you like to slide. To hit him. Slide under him and let him shoot. But you can't do that on this one. Well, we get a little bit of health back. And one of these guys. Again, you can't hit it unless its eyes are open. See if we can get some health out of it. Nope. And it was worth a try. Get the magnet missiles ready. good thing is it's only 7 hits you need. And we get Hard Knuckle for this. Now, Hard Knuckle functions like the Crash Bomber did in the first game, and that's the weapon that is used to go through walls. Let's get Top Man out next. Alright, so we have 1 E-Tank. We can have up to 9. Okay, that's okay. We can't use that item anyways because we're all full. The annoying thing is that those guys, you cannot shoot them straight ahead. Can I get up there? Yeah, I think I can. There we go. That's what I wanted. Okay. Ladder tech a little bit differently that time. Hang on just low enough that I can hit them. Okay, if I pick them, you know what? No, I'll pick them up because I can do that, grab them, and then come back through and get our health back. Take the hit, and that's okay. We're taking the hit to make sure I could have Mercy Invincibility if I needed it for the spikes. Oh boy. Okay, so we're going to go up here. Blast through that guy. Get our 1-up and go. Okay. Now this cat critter. Now you can shoot the balls. I don't really want to. Because as long as he's got the 2 balls out there, he ain't going to shoot me anymore at me. Alright. Now this one we don't have any choice. But we also got it through real quickly. Okay. And then jump, and we can barely grab the ladder. Okay. Let's do this. So we got to jump across these, and as you'll notice, it's like they're spinning in that you move back and forth on them. Now, this guy, when he is spinning, he is invulnerable. Fortunately, the Hard Knuckle takes care of him really easy. Dodge. And he also always goes the same way, to the same spot, no less. Okay, top spin is one of the more unique items in this game. And we're going to take it off, take it to Shadow Man next. Okay, we start going down. The jumps are relatively safe this time around. And I'll show you what I mean later in the stream. Get you out. It's Shadow Man's Proto Man fight. See, that's what you want to do. All right, through that. Now this level starts to get clever. That as long as that guy is on the screen, we're shadowed off. And can't see where we're going. Now the good thing is that this level, this time, doesn't have any pits here. And I say that because later on we're going to have to play this level again. Modified. Okay. Take the jump. Okay, we know that it's safe here. I have not used anything here, right? Not even rush coil in this set. Nope. So we're good on that. Take these guys out. Now this part. This is annoying. Because you got these guys to deal with. And if you're not careful, you're going to fall into the drink. So we got to be careful. Trip it. There we go. Of course you come up like that. Okay, these guys always move in sequences of 4. 1, 2, 3, and fly at you. So we try to avoid that. Now, the weapon here is top spin. It is annoying as crap. Because you never know how much it's going to use in energy when you do it. And you basically have to jump into your opponent. There's a reason I really don't use that weapon unless it's the weapon to use. So we got Shadow Blade, and we got the Rush Marine. Okay? We will use the Rush Marine at some point, but I gotta show something off. First things first, our next fight is Sparkman. Now, of the music in Mega Man 3, this is my favorite music. Okay, let's do this. Through there. Now, those guys only go where both of their top and their bottom can go. So I'm actually safe here. Because it's governed by the top there. See? Oh, another one of you guys. Let him throw the hammer. And then just shoot him a couple times. Alright. Now these pink platforms move as you go. Like that. So you gotta be really careful to not hit the spikes. So the limiter here is the bottom one, see? Because it can't leave off the platform. There we go. That's going to work. And up we go. Now, this is where I'm going to show something clever. Okay? So I have shadow here. Okay? If I hit right from here, and I hit start, and I pick up energy here, I basically have Rush Jet before I should have it. Let me see where it puts me on it. In fact, it keeps track of how much energy I have. It just doesn't show it to me. So we're going to be honest, though. I mean, I want to show that you can do that, but we're not going to use it. Much as I want to. Because that's a glitch. So we're going to do it the right way. Okay? You jump here, and you fall here. I'll take the hit there. We'll take another hit. And get over here. Now we're going to let them all come over here in the hopes that one of them's going to drop a health. None of them do. Of course they don't. So get the shadow blades ready. And just blast him. Now, it's going to tell me that I earned, what, the Spark Shock, right? Yeah. Okay, the next one we want to do is Gemini Man. I think. No, it's Snake Man's the one I usually do, but we're going to make this work. We're going to make this work. Now, it's not going to show me Rush Jet, which I don't really have, which is good. But we have access to it if we were to have needed it. I forgot my order for a second, but that's okay. We're going to make this work. Hopefully. If we game over, that's okay. Because I realized I don't have the weapon for this. Because the good weapon is the Search Snake. The problem is that the first 5 form a loop and the next 3 form. Okay? So, you're stuck having to beat somebody with not quite ideal weaponry. So hopefully this works. If it doesn't, then we're going to do Snake Man, and that's not a big deal. No fight this time. Just dropping in. There's a 1 up there. I'm not going for it. It's not worth it. Okay, so we got to shoot through here. Well, we get a 1-up anyways. How about that? Not worried about the thing up there either, the question mark tank. The question mark tank can be anything. It'll give you something, but it can be anything. Okay, here we're going to... I think. Can we make the jump around? I don't think I can. No. We're going to use the rush coil to get through. And go up. We're not worried about the health of the item there. I got 5 lives to work with on the boss. So maybe we can do this. Okay, we have to shoot the handle here and just jump the penguins. And we have an E-tank if need be. But I'm trying not to do the E-tank if I can't help it. Okay, we're grabbing that health. Okay, we got water here. It's going to be easier to just do this with Rush Marine. And just shoot out everything that's here. Grab an E-tank. Grab that. And take a loss. Alright. Let's try it without the Rush Marine this time, because now it's going to be harder to do the Rush Marine. Now we actually have to make the jumps. It's a pain, but I can do it. Okay, we'll grab that for Rush Marine. And keep going. Alright, we get an E-tank for our troubles. Take you guys out. Shoot this guy out the easy way. Like that. Now, I've got 5 lives to try this. Before we do, we're taking a self-care break, and I'll see you in 60. Okay, we are back. I'm going to just double check and see what weapons I have that will actually do well. So that I have a good idea of what I should be using. The Shadow Blade looks like my best bet. So we'll try it and see if this works. Well, this don't work too bad. We're going to need the E-tanks, though. And I'm okay with that. Okay, that's not terrible. So that means we're going to do Snake Man last. Okay, Gemini laser is mine. So Needleman is next. And once we get Needleman, we'll have the jet for real. So I won't feel so guilty about using it. Take you out. Keep taking hits I don't want to take, but that's okay. I don't like those critters. It's this way I have to. Yeah, it is this way. Shoot that out. Okay, come on, open that up. Hey, we got some help. Alright. More of these guys. Another one of those. That's fine. We're not in a bad position yet. Alright, down we go. And it's just avoiding those. They do not kill. They are not spikes. But they do hurt. Okay, now there's another one here. Right, there it is. Oh, thank you for the lurk, Dan Mac. Okay, we're going to leave you here. That's okay. We're getting that E-Tank. Rush coil style. Thank you. Not worried about the enemy there. Time to use some ladder tech. That's not quite ladder tech. That is. Okay. So we're going to go a little bit further up. Remind myself what we got here. Okay. Are we to the boss? Yes, we are. So we're going to preemptively use an E-Tank. Because otherwise, we're going to die. Alright, the good thing is this only takes 4 hits to kill. The problem is as long as the laser is on, I can't shoot another one. But there goes that level. So now we're going to have Rush Jet for real. And I'm going to be the first to admit, Rush Jet in this game is broken. And we are going to use that to our advantage. Okay? So we're going to shoot past the snakes here. You're not that much of a problem. Grab the health. And past the snakes here. Alright, this guy will just shoot the big ones. I'm going to stay off of... so I don't have to deal with the platform moving. Shoot you out. And then you. Oh, we're getting the health. We're definitely getting the health. Deal with you first. Notice the jars always fly horizontally in this game. They'll drop their stuff. Right on your head. But other than that, they're going to stay put. Now, there's another snake up here somewhere. I forget where. Alright. Another couple of these guys. There we go. Now, I think this is the path to, So like I said, you don't know what you're going to get in there. We have nothing that we can use it for. Now we're going to have to do this guy again. Alright. Up we go. Yep, here's the snake I was worried about. Okay, gone you are. I should just wait on those. Let him jump over me. Now I'm going to use... I don't think you need... No, you don't need rush coil for that jump. But I am going to take some health. And some more. Be able to shoot the ladybug critter off of that. Now, normally I would have to jump across. But we have Rush Jet, and we're going to use it. And here's the thing. Rush Jet only uses power when you're actually standing on it. So if I jump like this, I don't use as much energy on it. Okay, get the needles out. He does always go left to right, so use that to your advantage. And that'll give us the search snakes, which is the last of the items. So we now have all the items. But now we got to go back to fight the dock robots in each of the 4 stages of the corners. We're going to start with Sparkman stage. So as you notice, the level is a little bit different. Let it crawl off. Now we do get our refills of everything, so we use that to our advantage. Okay, I got to shoot that guy out, and since I can't shoot the Shadow Blade directly up, I can do 6 directions. I can't do 8. Okay, see that rolly thing? Yeah, if you stand on it, you move in the direction it rolls. Like that. That's not what I was supposed to do. Alright, let's try this again. Okay. We know that we need the rush coil here. And we know we're going to need the Gemini laser here. Alright. Now I could just use Rush Jet through here, but I'm saving it. Because I think I'm going to need it later in the stage. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and over. And up we go here. Shoot you guys out. Okay, take it for Gemini. Slide through. We have a gate. Metal Man. Now these bosses have weaknesses. Let's see. The weakness here is magnet missiles or hard knuckles. We're going to use magnet missiles. Okay? Because that'll probably be the easiest solution. Then it's just... These guys are going to home. And we can get through. Okay, we get a health there. And now we just have to fall down the platforms, down this pit, with the spikes on the side. Now I want to try to get some more magnet missiles just in case. Okay, we're going to wait a minute. Now. No, not now. Over we go. Let it go. I know there's something here soon. There's another boss left in this level. You always get 2 in these. And I don't remember who it is. And I'm okay with that. Go quick. Same thing here. You go quick, and you don't have to shoot. Who we got? Quick Man. Gemini lasers and search snakes. He's got speed, he's got size, and I don't have a time stopper. Oh, cripes. Hold on. Use one just to be on the safe side. Alright. Because I don't think I would have survived if I didn't. Don't worry, we're going to have more chances to get E-Tanks. Okay. We'll do Needle Man next. The good thing is, Quick Man is out. Quick Man, I think, is the hardest of the Doc Man robots. Okay. Now, like I said, we get our health back. We get all of our units, our weapon health back. We haven't gone in yet. Okay. Over. Missed the timing up. Okay. I'm going to take the health. And promptly, give it right back up. Okay, there's a 1-up there. We're going to get the 1-up. The only way I can get the 1-up is with the rush jet. So as per usual, we're jumping. That'll also get us the E-tank here. All right. Okay, we got through that. Okay, who's next? Airman. Sparks and magnets. Okay, we're gonna do... sparks are probably gonna be easier for me. There we go. Give me health, please. Nope, it's going to give me that. That's fine. This is a rush jet part. So we're going to use rush jet to our advantage, as we usually do. Grab the health. Grab the weapon health. That's okay. Okay. Do it this way. Okay, oh, shoot. I know what I did wrong there. Okay. So we're going to need to get our rush jet back up. Because I don't know that I have enough. I might. The way I do it, I might. Let's try. Get up higher. Get up higher. Nope, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're going to be good. Don't pause the game. Because that's what we did wrong. Get more rush jet power. Now I'm good. All right. We made it. Now the important thing is not to die. Okay. This guy's just going to drop mets for me. And shoot like that. Wait a minute. Let it drop. Good. We got it. Okay, we're back to normal-ish. You're gonna fly, huh? That's okay. Okay. Get some health. Can you fly through those? I don't think you can. No, you can. Okay, we'll take you out. We get another one of these. Let me do it from back here. Mega Man, hello, Christo. How you doing today? Just let you roll past. I don't need you. Once we do this level, I'm just letting you know we're taking a self-care break. It's Crash Man. We want to hit him with hard knuckles or top spin. Hard knuckles it is. How long? 60 second. It's going to be 60 seconds. It's my usual 60-second self-care break. Okay? So I'll leave the music on. I'll see you in 60. Okay, we are back. We're going to go to Gemini Man stage next. Alright. Shoot you out. Those are the ladybugs we saw earlier on the ladders. Okay, make the jumps. Nice, it just missed me. Let it do its thing first. Now we get back to here, and as we blew that thing up before, now there's a mystery can up there. Let's see what's in it. Rush Jet's probably gonna be my best way to do it. Hey, it's a 1-up. Okay. Shoot through here. Okay, we do not want the spikes. So we'll just deal with it that way. Slide through. Same thing here. Just shoot right through. Now, there's a couple ways you can do this. This is one. Now I'm going to stay high. Just in case. There we go. To the gate. What we got? Flashman. Needle cannon. So quickly, I decided we're going to do Mega Man 3 while we were at it. Alright. Over we go. Now, they're going to keep dropping from that hole. So if I want to, I could really use it for health. Yay, a double feature, exactly. Now this one, we're going to use Rush Marine because that's what you're supposed to do. Don't worry about the health on that one. We'll grab this one, though. This looks so stupid, being able to do that. Slide through. Let them drop their stuff. Now we're going to come up. Shoot them like that. Now, the way these ladybugs work is when they see a ladder, they will take it. No questions asked. You almost beat this game in 3 out. Ha ha ha. No, actually consider this. That I started an hour 15 into this stream. The door's underwater. I wonder who it is. No, wait, yeah. Mega Man 2 took me an hour 15. Of course it's Bubble Man. Oh, I can throw it up. I thought I could. We're not taking any chances. We're using an E-Tank. No, it's I can't throw it down. There we go. So yeah, I've been going for what, 2 hours, 15? So I've been an hour. And I'm past the halfway point of the game. But I'm not completely close to being done. I think I've got at least another 45 minutes. Okay, down this way. Notice there's spikes this time. Okay, up we go. Down we go. One of these guys. Just get on the other side of it. Why am I bothering fighting it? You know you don't have any benefit to it. Because he might drop a 1-up. Is this speedrunning or just regular playing? Howdy, hello, Manny the Man. Welcome in. You know,
Manny the Man 86 just ordered a pizza.
Manny, just so you know, my check-ins are automatic.
Manny the Man 86 has joined us from Bullet Fam.
But I appreciate if you want to hear the sounds. Yeah, this might be the easiest of the Mega Man games, in my opinion. 2 and 3 are the 2 easiest ones. Okay, Woodman. What do I want to use? Woodman, I want to use Snake or Hard. So let's do that. Snake. Jump it. Or try to jump it. Don't take a chance. Use the last E-Tank. We're gonna have plenty of chances to get more of them. All right, we're gonna get a health boost there. Okay. Take them out quickly. There's no real room to move. Oh, yeah, this part. Anything there? Okay, let's see. What can use it? Snake, of course. Oh, it disappeared on me. Take our time. You could fly through this. In fact, that is advisable if you're not trusting of your jumps. But we made it, and we have weapon refills. Might as well take them. We are all full. Okay, so that leaves us one more left. And if I remember correctly, we haven't seen Heatman yet. And Heatman, we want to use the Shadow Blades. Going to be a little slower than we usually do this. It's going to take 7 hits. Get out of the way. How did you figure out what to use for what boss? I've played this game for years. Also, there are, and since my memory can't always be the best, Breakman. Okay. And we've got a fight with, there are guides that tell you whose weapon goes against who. There we go. Oh no, right after we received the last element, Wily ran off with Gamma. Note the spelling of Wily there. All right. So we start with getting that one up. Use the coil to get over, and use it again to get back. Now note, from here on out, I don't get weapon refills as between each stage. So we want to plan for that. Oh, we're grabbing the E-Tank. That goes without saying. Okay, fill what we have. As usual, we have Mega Man's buoyancy in water. Like, the only one that didn't happen, it was Mega Man 1. We're okay with that. I'm not worried about the things there. Okay. We said earlier that this is how you do this. Okay, let's be smart about this. Okay. We're going to take that. We've used 6 points worth of hard. So we're just going to jump over like that, switch back to the hard knuckles, get my E-Tank, fall over, fill it all back up again. Okay, let's be clever here. Okay, good. We found our position. Slide through, slide through. Take you out. Take you from here. Is there anything that could use? Yeah, Rush Coil can use. And Rush Jet needs one more unit of energy. Well, we're going to be using Rush Jet anyways. And if it means we got to fill in some more, that's okay. We need 4. Do I want to play it? Yeah, let's do it. Because I can slide in here and then jump. And I can get up to there. Is everything full? Yes. Cool. Get the Shadow Blades out. Because I remember what this is. We got to just take the turtles out. The good thing is there's only 5 of them. And they always go diagonal. There we go. So, now when we start the next level, all we're going to have missing is a little bit of Shadow Blade. Okay, we jump up these. And we look for health. Okay, we can grab that, but do I really want to? Well, I don't think I have much of it. Well, grab that. Grab a 1-up. This level is very short. But this is one where we use the Rush Jet to make things really easy. Comparatively. Don't worry about our health. This is why we have it. Hold on, can I use the Shadow Blade here to get rid of those? Probably. Rush Jet needs it more. And I got health up there I can grab. Grab it like this. And an E-Tank. And another E-Tank. Okay, what needs? Nothing, really. So, we'll give Shadow 1 and give Rush Jet 1. And get to the boss. The boss, I know, takes hard knuckles. And when we're done with this level, we're taking another self-care break. Okay, here's the game. The boss is going to come in from the left. It is the Yellow Devil, the same one from Mega Man 1. So we only have to jump the ones Okay, we only have to jump the ones that are in the bottom 2 rows. Okay, we're using an E-Tank. Got 2 hits on him that time. If you're close enough, you can get 2. So we might want to consider going as close as we can. Okay, it's going to drop the next 3. It's going to drop the one on the bottom through 2 jumps. That's okay. Gone. Okay, so like I said, we're going to take a self-care break here, and I'll see you in 60. Okay, we're back. Let's do this. So we're going to need either Rush Coil or Rush Jet to come up here. I'm going to use Jet because I'll be using actually less energy. I can do it in one. Shoot you out, get my health back. Let's do this. Let's go up this way. Okay, that's good, because I can refill my heart like this. One there, and okay, so I still need one. That's not bad. Another E-tank. That's why I wasn't worried about my E-tanks. Can I not shoot it? Oh, I can't shoot it downward at all. There's something there. There's a... Okay, there's health down there. Let's take advantage of that. And we can power the jet. And then from here, do that. Don't bother with him. Ah, slid right into him. Don't bother with him. Or him. Now here, we've got the interesting part where the platforms move, and you see the spikes on the side and on the edge. So we got to be careful. Okay, there's something in those. Hopefully there's some health. That's what we're hoping for. Get the hard knuckles to get in. Let's see. A little bit of health. And something to replenish the hard knuckles with. Okay. So we're going to deal with some clones of Mega Man. Only one of them is the real one. And every time they go to the middle, it changes. Okay, it's the one in the middle that time. But then it went to the bottom, and it only takes 4 hits with the search stakes. So we use that to our advantage. Okay, fourth part. Okay, first things first, we can... Those did good damage. They do. Now let's fill what we can. Okay, we are all full. Deal with him. We're looking for help, basically, at this point. You know what? Grab the health. Yeah, grab the health. I'm not coming back here, so... Now switch back to the Rush Jet. Take that. Missed me. That one didn't, though. But that one did. Of course it drops where I can't grab it. Okay. We go here. And we go in down here, and we're into the boss rush room. Let's see what we got. There's Needleman. We know that Needleman's weakness is the Gemini laser. We proved this earlier tonight. Okay, one more. That should hit it, right? No? No, it missed. And it missed again, but it'll bounce around. Hopefully it'll hit. No. As per usual, every time we beat one of these guys, we get a pellet. Okay, Snake Man. We know that Needle Man is the weakness. We did this earlier. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll get our health back. There's no boss at the end of this. Okay, Sparkman is Shadow Blades. Thank you. Next, Shadow Man. Now, here's something interesting in this game. Every enemy in this game is weak to their own weapon. That 7 hits will do it. And I didn't really want to fight that with Top Man. Speaking of, here's Top Man. Dodge those. No, I missed that one. Okay. Jump it. Get it. Next. Hard Man. Hard Man's relatively simple. It's magnets. There we go. So that leaves Gemini Man and Magnet Man, who we haven't seen yet. Now we can do this the way you're supposed to do this. Like that. And then the last one should be Magnet Man. We'll get the spark shot all ready for him. Okay. So it's going to let us refuel slightly, and it's going to give us a 1-up. We're going to make sure the Shadow Blades are up and the Hard Knuckles are up. Those are the big two I'm worried about. Okay, 2 more levels to go. Trust me. Give it to Magnet just for the heck of it. Make sure Hard Knuckle is full. What we get? Useless. And useless. Okay, so this part. Here's the plan. Okay? The first part of this, we want to hit either with Spark Shots or Hard Knuckles. The second part, we want to hit with Hard Knuckles. So I think we're going to do Spark Shots on the first half to save the Hard Knuckles for the second half. Okay? Like that. There's the first part. Now he's going to shoot from there. Hard Knuckles are the answer. Missed it. That missed too. Why we have E-Tanks? We have 4 of them. did that miss? One in. It's okay. 2, 3, 4. It's not over yet. We get the pleading Wily to find out, nope, it's a robot. Why did they keep missing? Because I was trying to aim them and I was off on my verticals. Tigers, cool. Okay, so we got 2 more health pulls. Gamma we want to hit. Okay, hard knuckles are again the weapon we want on Gamma. The first time around. Shadow blades are the second thing. They're the only 2 things that'll hit. On the back end, it's snake and top. So those are the weapons we want to make sure are healed. So we're going to grab hard. I want to make sure hard is in. Shadow's pretty full. Snake's pretty full. So we'll give it. We played the Yankees. Cool. I didn't look see what the Phillies have done in the match. They were winning last I looked. Okay. We're going to grab the 1-up and the E-Tank. And let's do this. Let's end this game. Okay, I gotta hit the top guy there with either hard knuckles. Actually, you know what? It's gonna be easier to do shadow blades. Because I can just stand under him. Now this part, the easy way is going to be to use Rush Jet, I think. To get me over here, and then run the top spin. And done. That is Mega Man 3. Where's Dr. Wily? Oh no, too late. Epilogue. Mega Man, you've regained consciousness. I found you lying here when I arrived. I wonder who brought you here. Yeah, it was Proto Man, all right. This whistle, it must have been Proto Man. So it's giving me the number list of robots made by Dr. Wright. So this is how we got the numbers for Mega Man 1, and they were in this one. Because they weren't at the end of the original Mega Man. They kind of backfilled on that. Now, I don't know why it says Dr. Wright in this one when it's Dr. Light.
Raid of 3 viewers by Artful_Arcade.
Welcome in, Raiders. Thank you for the raid, Artful Arcade. You just caught me at the end of Mega Man 3. Welcome in, Wiggles. So it's going to show off the Robot Masters from Mega Man 3. So how was your stream, Artful Arcade, playing Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle? Interesting. Never played that. I haven't played that one before. It was fun. Hey, that's always what we... That's always a good thing, right? Been a while since I've played this game. But we made through in like an hour and a half. After doing Mega Man 2 in an hour 15. Not too bad. Yeah, and no game over. Well, no, the first one we had an embarrassing game over because I had to knock the rust off. But other than that. Now, I don't have the energy to make this a triple feature. I really don't. We're going to call the stream here. So, thank you for coming out today. Whether you're here for a little bit or a lot, I appreciate you. If you like what you saw, please give a follow or subscribe. We'll be glad you did.
Artful_arcade just ordered a pizza.
At 7:45 p.m. So, here's plan of attack. Thursday, we're going to start Lufia and the Fortress of Doom for the Super Nintendo. We're going back to 1993 for that. Sunday, we're going to
Artful_arcade beamed in from the bot squad.
And I'll figure out what we're doing Tuesday in the next couple days, and I will let you know accordingly. So,
Artful_arcade has joined us from Bullet Fan.
In a while. Let's send you over to... Yeah, let's send you over to Black Diamond, who is playing The Legend of Zelda 4 Swords Adventures. And I want you to show him the same love that you showed me, okay? So, until next time, please take care of yourselves and each other. Thank you.